So guys, we will do little practice with these similarity sums. So let's see what is this. In the given figure, D is parallel to BC. If DE is parallel to BC, prove that triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. It's very simple, student, isn't it? ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Very simple, because let me just show you why. Look at this. This angle A is equal to angle A. It's common in triangle AD and triangle ABC. And triangle ADE's angle D and triangle ABC's angle B, they are equal angle, isn't it? Why these two angles are equal? Because these two lines D and BC are parallel. So this angle D and angle B becomes corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are always equal. So by AA test, these two triangles ADE and ABC are similar by AA test. So I'm just writing in triangle ADE. Whatever I said, I'll just put it in the words. In triangle ADE and triangle ABC. What is there in these two triangles? Angle A is equals to angle A. Why? Common angle. 2. Angle ADE is equals to angle ABC. Why? Because corresponding angle. Corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, what we can see, students? Therefore, we can say triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. And that is by which test, students? Simple, by AA test. Isn't it very simple? Because this is angle A and this is angle A. So, now student understand, whenever we write two triangles are similar, इसके बाद वाला एक standard statement होता है, that is vertices correspondence के बाद वाला standard sentence होता है AD upon AB, corresponding sides are in proportion. So what we can say, AD upon AB is equals to, look at this, AD upon AB will be equals to AE upon AC, and now that would be equals to DE upon BC. That would be equals to what? DE upon BC. And why is that DE upon BC would be equal? Because corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Now, if this is the statement, then we got the first part. We got this, our first part. Prove the two triangles are similar. And now what we have to prove? See, AD upon BD. See, look at this. AD upon BD. So it's given that AD upon BD is equals to, look at this. What I'm just doing this, BD, I'm shifting this to other side. So AD upon BD will be equals to 1 upon 2. Will be equals to 1 upon 2. This is given to us, isn't it? Did you notice, students, when I'm writing the geometry proofs, for every statement I'm writing the given and reason and then whatever, why I'm writing all these things. It's, if possible, try to number it so that you can write it down from number 1, number 2, or from number 3, or from number 4. Now, students, please understand how to calculate DE if BC is 4.5. So look at this, AD upon BD. AD upon BD is given as 1 by 2. So what will be AD upon AB, students? So 5. Therefore, AD upon AB will be equals to 1 upon, look at this now, AB will be, this is 1A and this is 2A. So total AB will going to become 3A. So that will become 1:3. So like suppose if we'll write AA, that A and A will get cancelled. So the ratio becomes 1:3. I hope you understood that, student. Why AD upon AB is 1:3? Because that simple calculation, 1A and 2A. Now we'll have to do the substitution part. What is the substitution part? See, BC is 4.5, isn't it? So look at this. BC is 4.5 and AD upon AB is equal to DE upon BC. So we can write it on, this is equals to DE upon BC. So that is from statement number 3. from, see, look at this, AD upon AB is same as DE upon BC. So it is from statement number 3. So from 3. You understood why the numberings comes like, becomes useful at a time, because that's how we can refer. Okay, now इसके बाद हमको क्या करना है students? We have to substitute. What we have to substitute? We have to find DE, isn't it? So DE हमको calculate करना है. In that case, BC is given as 4.5. So we'll just substitute 1 upon 3 is equals to, what is DE? We have to calculate. If BC is 4.5, so I'll just shift this 4.5 up. So it will become 4.5 upon 1.5, which is DE. Which is DE. And now student, that will become 1 is to, that is, okay, 1.5, 3 is. So that's the reason D will become 3. That's the reason D will become 3. Once you'll get D is equal to 3 centimeter. Okay, sorry guys, something is wrong. There should have been 3 over here. 4.5 divided by 3, it will become 1.5. I'll just crop it and I'll rewrite it. Okay, so I'll just rewrite it. So it will become DE. So this will go up 4.5 upon 3. So 3 ones are, 3 ones are, and 0.5 are. Isn't it? So D will become 1.5 centimeter. Once you'll get D is equals to 1.5 centimeter, now it's time to move ahead with this third subpart. So what is this area of triangle ABC upon is equal to 18 centimeters square? Find the area of trapezium DBC. It's a very important thing. How are you going to find the area of triangle? How are you going to find this area of trapezium DECB? See, it's simple. We know these two triangles, ADE and ABC. They are similar. What they are? They are similar. Look at this. So we know that triangle ADE upon triangle ABC. So if we were to calculate areas, what will say? Area of this triangle upon area of this triangle would be in the corresponding side square. So it will be DE upon BC the whole square, you can say. Or you can say any sides in that respect. Say like AD upon AB square bol sakte, AE upon AC square bol sakte. All would be the same because the ratio of the corresponding sides of the similar triangle will going to remain same, isn't it? So what is this area of triangle ADE? We don't know. Area of triangle ABC, we know. Yes. So area of triangle ADE, we don't know. So we are just writing ADE as it is. What is area of triangle ABC? Which is 18. And then what is DE? We know that is DE is to BC is 1 is to 3. Isn't it? DE is to BC is 1 is to 3. That is from 5. DE is to BC is 1 is to 3. Okay. Now student, this is from 5. This is from 5. Isn't it? From 5. And now student, what we can say? And why this? Ratio of areas of the two similar triangles equal to the ratio of the corresponding side square. I'll just copy paste it from somewhere. Yeah, I'll just copy paste this reason. Copy. See guys, I can copy paste it because I have that availability, or I can use it, but you'll have to write it down by your own. You understand that? So whenever you're writing the geometric proof, students, keep writing this, the reasons part, okay? That's how you're going to get the full marks. And now student, you can get this over here. Okay, 1 by 3 the whole square. Don't forget that all these basic steps. So what will become area of triangle ADE? Area of triangle ADE will become 18 upon, so 1 square will become 1. And 3 square will become 9. So this will become 2 centimeters square. So what is the area of triangle AD is 2 centimeters square. Now understand student, what is given in the sum? The area of triangle ABC, it's given as 18 centimeters square. Area of triangle ABC is 18 centimeters square. And we just calculated area of triangle ADE is 2 centimeters square. So what will be the area of the trapezium? So we have to simply subtract it. ये पूरे का है 18, ये ऊपर वाले का है 2. So what will be the area of this remaining portion? That is called as trapezium, would be 16 centimeters square. So we can simply write it on that. Therefore, area of trapezium area of trapezium is equals to area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle ADE. And that will become 18 minus 2, that is 16 centimeters square. Please students write down the units also, and that to correct unit, and that's how you're going to get the full marks. I hope you understood this very well, isn't it? It's very simple, student. Just do it, and you can pause this video over here and copy paste it in your book. Okay, chalo, we'll move to the next sum. Okay, 1 second, I'll just zoom it a little bit so that you can copy paste it. Okay guys, you please copy paste this particular portion. You have to copy paste this.